Hi guys, hope you enjoy the content, but before you do that, don't forget to give us a like on YouTube. It really does help out. While you're also giving us a like, don't forget to hit subscribe and of course that little bell button to get notified. Also give us a share as well. But before you do that, you can also get a contact with us via Discord. The link is in the description below. So, on to the videos. Hi guys, welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator with the career mode. Episode 6 I think we're on now, so we've done quite a few things. We've repaired quite a few vehicles and stuff. I had so many issues getting it on today. Like, I restarted it like 3 times because the sound wasn't coming through, and then I tried my sound settings and stuff like that. All my sound settings were fine. What I didn't change was the output of the audio. I forgot that it was set to the HDMI, not the speakers, so therefore you guys wouldn't hear it. So yeah, eventually I noticed. The reason I didn't hear it coming through the HDMI is because my radio's turned off. That's why the speakers are turned on the TV, so yeah, I got it fixed eventually. Why was that in there? So what have we got? That's what's wrong with it? Engine, oil, sloppy casting, so it sounds like the steering rack or something. Knocking around coming from suspensions, well that's probably rubber bushings. Right. So let's move it to path test. Can't start the engine, so there's obviously something wrong with the engine. Overview. You can see that tie rods, I thought they would be down, and some of the rear suspension as well. Right. So let's get this moved over. What have we got? 28k? Not bad. So this here, which is the engine head, doesn't look too good. It's not starting. It could be the oil or the fuel filter. I know the fuel pump has something to do with the engine not starting, so we'll go and take that out and get a new one and see if that helps us with that. No, the fuel pump looks fine. Take it out. What's that? Ah, the fuel pump's fine, so it's not the fuel. The rear end of the vehicle looks fine. I think it's just like the shock absorber, which we can see. Needs fixed. Maybe some rubber bushings. Let's take a look under there. So you can see the tie rods need to come out. Steering rack as well. So we'll get that out. So I need to take it from there. I'll take this. And then we take the tie rods, maybe rubber bushings. What we'll do is we'll try and get the engine running so we can put it through the path test, and then that will tell us course I've got the diagnostics for the engine now, haven't I? So we'll run that and that'll tell us what's wrong with the engine. We'll run it in a sec. Hold on, can I do it for here? Examine tools, compression in it. That tells us stuff with the engine. Let's see, so pistons are fine, as is the engine block, the crankshaft and stuff, so that's nothing to be worried about. What else can we test? Tyre tread, we don't need that. OBD, we'll try the, that's like spark plugs and stuff, that tells us what's wrong with them. I think they might be a bit odd. Let's see. No, spark plugs and ignition coils are fine, the ABS is fine. Right, so we don't need to worry about that. Examine tools. That's the one we... no, is it? No, it's not, the stuff we just checked. Try this. That'll be cutting noises, that's cool. Alright. Have you got any problems? No, that's all fine. So we don't need to worry about that. I can see this thing. The actual engine head doesn't look all that good. I think that's probably what's causing it. I think that's all that really is to it. I think we need to change the oil. Maybe the oil filter's starting if it's not. Because I know we need to change that. That looks pretty bad. So if we change the oil filter, right, so we need tie rods, end links, and an I4 oil. Is it end link at A's or B's? I can't remember. I'll check in a minute. Inventory, it's end link, yeah, end link A's. That's fine. End link A. You can usually tell with the front suspension. If it's a front suspension like that, then it's going to be end link A. If it's a double shock absorber, then it will be B's. I think it's mostly like I4s and maybe stuff like that, but others like the i6 and that, they use B's. Oh, I didn't get a steering rack, did I? No. I forgot about the steering rack. Oh, we need our rear shock B as well. Is that B or an A? I think it was an A. No, I get the wrong thing. Oh, it's an A. Okay. Rear shock A. Stick that back on. Tie rods. Get them in here. And then get the end link. Has it already got one? Or is it just the other one it was coming off? I'll get my money back. Let's change the oil. The oil filter. Get this Oh wait, I already put the end link into the other one, so I didn't waste money on that. Okay, I forgot about that. Then you go in there. Then we can put the wheel back on this side. There's actually a rim DLC, I didn't know that. I'm gonna get it next time. Next month. I'm not gonna get it now. Because I've used up quite a bit of my money that I didn't really have to. Never mind. What are we? So the engine parts are still not fixed, obviously. That crackling noise is hurting my head. Sloppy steering's done. Sway bar rear end link needs to be fixed. Okay, and the wheel hub bearings. Right, so what are the front bearings? When in doubt, do this. What bearing is it? Oh, it's from the rear, that's fine, we've not got the rear done yet. I need to fix that, it's hurt my head, come on. Hold on, give me a think here folks. The sound's only coming out when you for some reason. Right, oh that's better. Right. So I think it's all the stuff on the back. Sway bar front end like so we need a rear end, a wheel hub from the rear shock cap as well, a shock absorber, which we've not put back on yet. Right. Why is this keyboard stopped working? That was weird. The keyboard went off for some reason. Right. So we'll stick the receiver bar back on. Ah, there's the cap there, and there's the end link as well. I think we need to take the wheel off to get into that. Yeah, the bearing needs to come out anyway, so. I don't think it said anything about the hub cap, it just said the thingy cap. Right, let me go over here. Come on. Rear shock absorber cap. An end link. And we need a hub bearing. I think that's all of them. Looks like they've clipped something on the back left of their car. Bearing. Not bearing. And we can put the cap back in. Put the wheel back on. Right, so that should be that done. That's done. So it's just this one. Right, so if I bring this down, I've already done all the possible tests that we can do. I think it's just this bit here does not look good. Which means we need to lift it back up again, don't we? So we need to get into the... I need to strip it all down to get that. Which is annoying. Or do I need to actually take the whole thing off? Probably. No? Okay. Yeah, but we need to take the engine head off. So I think it's the actual head. Or whatever that thing is. Take all these out. I4 engines. God, that thing's definitely dead. Now the problem is, I'm probably going to need to take most of this out to get this out. Oh god, all these bloody caps and all. At least I don't get by these. These look fine. This off. Oh, hello. I might as well just yanking this out of the car and doing it that way. Don't actually need to take any of that off unless I'm taking the engine out, but I'm not. It's just the head that's coming out. How did you do it in this car? What are these? Fuel rails. The fuel rails don't look healthy. Feeling they're part of whatever the problem is. There you go, one of the camshaft caps is gone, the fuel rail. Hopefully I don't need to take any more out other than the top of this car. Come out now. Was there something on the other side? What the hell? How many timing cards do you need? Somebody hell. Don't tell me there's a belt on this side or not. I've never seen a car like this. I need to take all this off then, I need to get the actual engine out, so... take these caps off. I think we need to take the spark plugs out as well, don't we? Pop and pop. And yeah. Pop. Pop. Pop you. And we need to take these out. I know the spark plugs are fine because we checked them. But this thing needs fixed. That's all we need to take out. So let's check. Yeah. Oh, say there's still something undiscovered. Are you serious? None of that looks bad. Do you reckon it could be the gearbox? I don't know. Well, what I'll do is I'm going to lift this up and I'll take the oil pan off. We'll have a look at the caps and stuff, and then we'll know. But I think underneath the car itself it's fine. The oil looked fine. Oh god. Right, let's take a look. I think the pistons are okay. If underneath it's fine, I'm just going to put the oil pan back on. That's fine. So it must be in the gearbox then, maybe. Which means I need to take the wheels off again. Luckily I don't need to take the whole things off, I just need to get the drive shaft out. Right. Because it's a front wheel drive, you don't need to completely strip it out to get it out. You just need to take these out. And then take this part. And then I think you need to get the starter out. Check we've not actually found it yet. Right. Starter. The starter looks fine. Lift it back up. Gearbox. How does this look? The gearbox looks fine. I'll take it out anyway, just in case. Because I can't really see anything else that's the issue with the engine. Because in the engine itself is fine. Unless it's like the alternator. No, the alternator's been checked, it's fine. I'm just checking all these. No, the flywheel's fine. Cam gear's fine, crankshaft's fine. That's fine. It's fine. So the gearbox is fine then. So we'll just stick that back on. It's got me thinking, this one. Clutch bearing cap. And put the gearbox ball back on. Stick this back in. Can't think what else is to do with the engine. Take it all apart. Unless it's one of the piston caps, but the caps look fine. Part not discovered. At least we know it's nothing to do with the gearbox. It's got me thinking. Let's take a look. That's the air filter, that's fine. Water pump. Looks fine. Turbo. Oh, the ABS, that's fine. I think that's alright. I don't really see any problems. This has all been checked. You can see that's not been checked, but it looks fine. No, it's not the power steering. I didn't think it was. It's not been checked. Why can I not? Take it off first. It's not that. That's not been checked. It's not that either. And that is a head scratcher. I don't think there's really anything else we can take off it. So I think we're going to need to just put it back together. Obviously we need to get the stuff back and stuff. Which I need. I just don't know what this missing part is. And I've not got access to the test track, have I? Because the test track would tell us. Oh, we can't take it to the test. Right, we'll get it all back together. Take it to the test track. That might tell us what's wrong with it. So we need. Let me check. We need the engine head for an IVB, a fuel rail, and that's it. No, camshaft cap, right. I4B. So we need a camshaft cap, an engine head, and a fuel rail. So we'll stick all these back in. Don't think it would be that with it. Or I've not checked the turbo. Turbo's fine. Forward. Oh, we'll stick it back together. This bit's fine, so we'll just put this all back. God, I'm in a bloody screws for this. Camshafts. Right, it's in quite good condition. Click on it. These back on. Now put that camshaft on. Down here. And then the next one. And the last one. Then we can stick these spark plugs back in. If we just stick the engine head on, we can easily put the spark plug. We'll stick the cam gear in here. Good thing you can put the chain on before you put the actual cam gear on. Alright, that doesn't actually hook onto that bit. Interesting. God, how many bolts you need for that? Just the fuel rails. Probably should have put them in first. Last one. And there's something else down here, isn't that? Is that gone once we've got everything else on? We'll get these rollers on. Get the belt on. Belt tensioner. Timing gap. crankshaft. And the belt. And the pulley. Oh, they're all up. I think that's all of that. So just get this on. Ignition goggles. Oh, no, no, no. You're not getting that. You're not getting a good coil. You're getting your old coils back. That's why I want the warehouse, so I can stick them away. Right. So if we look at that, there's one part left on that. We just need to refill the oil, which isn't going to be hard, and oh, they are done. Right. Now we need to put oil in it to take it to the taste track anyway, so we'll do that. Need to put the starter back in. Don't think I'd done that. It's right here. Oh, I didn't put the gearbox back in. I thought I'd done that. Oh god. Did I forget to put the gearbox back on? No, the gearbox is on. Because the wheels are on. Maybe the starter's already on. I just didn't realise. Hold on. No, the starter's, I've still got it. Starter. And wait, can I take this to the test path? That test track? Test track. Hopefully we can take it, which we can. Which means the part that we're looking for isn't really major, considering the engine can start now. So we'll see what's wrong with it and see if we can find that missing part. Let's see if we can find out what's wrong with this car. Seems to be going through the gears nicely. Oh god, those brakes. The steering should be good because we upgraded the steering. Seems to be a little bit of lag with the controls. I like the engine sound. I hope this will find out what's wrong with it. the garage. It shouldn't take too long to load. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. No, you've not even done a mission car today. Why did I take such a long bloody job? Oh god, it's nothing that we've already found, seriously. It's probably something stupid in the engine bay. Like the air filter or something, because I know that doesn't usually get found. I'll check this, then I'll check the fan. It's all fine in it. Yep, that's fine. It's not the engine, the air cover. It's funny how that doesn't use clips. Right. And this looks fine, so I don't see why. I really have no idea. It's got one missing part that I have not found. Because if we go here, see, the only things we haven't looked at is this. Maybe the brake servo as well. Hold on, I'll take the brake servo off. I'll take all this off. I'll just check absolutely everything. Probably something stupid like a cat. No, I want you to take it off. That's fine. It's obviously nothing to do with that because that's the braking system. It's the actual engine. See, the brake servo's fine. The radiator looks fine. I'll take it out anyway. No, that's fine. No, 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 no. You're not getting a good one. Could it be the fuel tank? Or a muffler or something stupid? I just think it's something to do with it. Oh, just get rid of it. Just go. Yes. Don't want to do it, but I can't find that last part. I checked everywhere in the engine. I got achievements saying no way. Look how shy we are for getting the next. If I get a really quick job. Car is loud. No. clean all these. Car is loud, we'll do that. That's just a exhaust thing. So to get to the next level. Move car to 8. If it's going to be loud, it's obviously going to be just the exhausts in it. Get rid of anything less than 99. Keep the crates, because I'm going to use them at a later date. Lift it right up, please. There you go, you can see right away. This. So we take that out. Take that out. That's it. Car starts, exhaust pipe B, and rear muffler V8. Wait, what was it name? Exhaust pipe B, rear muffler V8. Rear muffler for V8, and then exhaust pipe exhaust pipe B, please. Didn't know there's that many different exhaust pipes. Stick your rear exhaust pipe in, put your rear muffler in. First that's jobs are good in. Done. Don't know if that's enough to level us up, is it? That was. Right. So now the next level up, let's take a look, see what we can get. What does that give us? No, don't really want that. Can we get that one? No, we need level 12, don't we? We're only level 10 right now, so we're quite a while away from that one. Support, could do with maybe more income. What's this one? Examine 3 parts when seeing a car for the first time. Suppose I can get these. I find the bunk getting the tablet yet. Right, let's just get that. So we can repair things. Can we repair anything right now? No. Okay, fine. Right, let's see, let's bring in the order. Bolt Chapman, V8. Good afternoon, I had a small accident on the expressway and 18-wheeler pushed me off the road. Well, the car doesn't look so great anymore, but I cannot afford anything else right now. I just need it to run. This thing's going to be a complete mess in it. It's going to be a wreck. I thought people seen that. Right, needs the front right light. Entire right hand side's been ripped off, you can see that. Repair and replace body parts. Right. I'm gonna wait, what's the time right now? 48 minutes. Right. Going to end it here, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. We didn't do an experience car today because we didn't have the next level up, but we've got one now, so we'll do this next episode. We'll put it through a path test and all that stuff. We'll get all the broken parts fixed. You can see the rims need fixed on that. The right hand side's completely shattered. by the looks of it. Probably the suspension as well, I'm expecting it. God, that car's a wreck, dude. You need to get money and get a new car. I'm gonna charge you an arm and a leg. Until then, take care. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Courier Mode on Car Mechanic Simulator 18. Till next time, goodbye for now.